2nd May 2014. Sarah Babilia leaves home to buy an item from a nearby grocery. Her husband Shafiq Tarenya is not at home, but their children are going about their evening games, not bothered by passers-by. The couple's home is in Arubaine within Busia municipality, one of the most congested neighborhoods here. That evening, a kidnapper who had seemingly studied this home takes advantage of Babia's absence and takes baby Shafiq and Nachisige. A desperate search is conducted with the help of the police to find the whereabouts of the 2-year-old, but to no avail. 4 days later, police asked Shafiqa's mother to go and check the dismembered body of a toddler that was discovered in Tororo, some 28 kilometers from Busia, to see if it's her daughter.
Mama yagenda okulaba omwana nga omwana yayambadde engoye ezimu naye nga bamutemyeko omutwe. Netumukima netumuleta. Twagenda ne poliisi, then poliisi ne confirminga netumuleta ku poliisi. Twaleta ku poliisi, then bamutuhandinga netumuzika.
Shafiqa's mother is yet to recover from this shock. It is something she would like to forget as fast as possible, but clearly, this will take a very long time. Each gruesome ritualistic murder in Busia looks like it will be the last one, but soon after, another case emerges. Shortly after Shafiqa's murder, another baby, Jeremiah Wantono, went missing from his parents' shop in Busia town. His fate is still unknown. 12-year-old Hassan Wesamba was killed earlier this year. As if the masterminds of these gruesome acts have not had enough, 3-year-old Justina Muchero of Madibila is killed. Some organs had been removed from her body and dumped in a thicket on the outskirts of Busia town near the home of a traditional healer called Kuzaima Mulema. After Muchere's mother, Jamila Nabukenya, recorded a statement, police immediately arrested her in-law, who was with the baby at the time she disappeared.
Mukukomawo yagamba nti omwana abuze ng'agamba abaana mukuume engoye ngende nkoleki ngende nnyonye omwana.
All of us will become responsive and join efforts, because we have had scenarios whereby, like this last incident of the girl child who disappeared, later found dead. Someone comes to report after 2 days.
Shortly after police began investigations, the traditional healer fled. On 10th April 2016, residents learn of his presence. They storm his home and set it ablaze before police intervenes. Residents are sending a message. They cannot bear traditional healers anymore.
Nida mubasawo abekinnansi tetunabaamu muntu akobaana na kusadaka ki baana oba muntu jenali enyama.
Unconfirmed reports suggest that quack traditional healers have infiltrated Busia, and they came with strange cultural practices previously unheard of in the area. Traditional healers with a solid background of Samia culture and spiritualism insist that in their practice, human blood is abominable.
Emandwa tezikolagana na musaayi gwa muntu.
Totezagalako wadde ne dakiika. Lwaki n'oba nti waliwo obadde oba osekula ddagala n'ova ne weetema akaala musaayi ne gutonya ku ddagala liba likoze ki lyolunese kubanga lwaki kubanga ye emandwa teyeetaaga bintu bikwatagana na muntu.
And we have the leadership of that group of traditional healers. We normally liaise with them, because at least for them they move in basically in all those communities. If they come across one who is not part of them, they normally give us information and we respond.
The Association of Traditional Healers in Busia vets members and gives them practicing licenses, but that alone is not enough. The traditional practitioners themselves and police have a duty to weed out the wrong elements that import false spiritual remedies to Busia. Busia lies on the eastern border of Uganda and Kenya. This geographical positioning comes with advantages and disadvantages in equal measure. The borderline is only official and respected at selected points.
This is the borderline of Uganda and Kenya. I move 4 steps in the back, I'm in Uganda. 2 steps in the front, I am in Kenya. This is the Maxton. As you can see, this whole expanse of land has nothing like a barrier. It is the porous borderlines like this one in Sophia village that are giving opportunity to criminals to do what they want at any time.
The fact that the border is porous could be another key factor in the matter of missing and murdered children. Child kidnap and trafficking of humans across Kenya is very easy at the Busia border. The day we visited alone, we got information that at least 16 girls had been repatriated by Kenya's immigration to Uganda at Busia Customs Police to record statements. They were later reunited with their families in Kampala, Jinja and Wachiso districts. The girls were trafficked to Kenya in March 2016 through the secret paths of Sofia and along Busia Tororo Road. It dawned on them that they were trafficked when they got to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi as they headed for Saudi Arabia, where they were promised casual jobs.
In fact, I spent all my money which I was saving.
Don't cry. You don't have to cry. It's a lesson you've learned. You don't want to repeat the mistake. Don't.
These girls are a tiny fraction of the thousands of people who have been trafficked across this border in the past years.
Okay, it's okay. You can still get that.
From here up to Tororo, it's just an open land. We have some trading centers along the Tororo Busia Road where it is only the road that separates the two countries. Even the villages. Someone crosses to Kenya, buys salt, comes back to Uganda. So there is that cross-border movements, which is freely, I may say.
Drug trafficking, domestic violence and theft are some of the offenses that feature highly on the Busia police chart. But incidents of child kidnap and ritualistic murder stand out. They are horrific and strange to Samia culture and other cultures in Uganda. They are based on superstition. There is no proof, traditional or scientific, that human blood can appease any supernatural being that can in turn offer wealth or blessing of any kind. There is urgent need for police to rein in this crime in the eastern region and other regions that have registered similar cases. From what Busia residents told us in part 1 of this story, police have to cut back on the bureaucracy that derails investigation. This includes seeking a court order to allow the monitoring of suspects' phone lines. This law needs to be amended. Lastly, victims have been picked from their homes and/or on the way between home and school. Parents and guardians must do more to protect their children at home and on the way to and from school. Frank Walusimbi, NTV.